in this case was strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. 6-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 36 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Bird now ready to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 65 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side.
All right, let's go.
When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
36-yard line.
On first down, Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Second down at the 43.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a first down.
1st and 10.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's got this down to the 35. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Jones. And not much running room. Down to the 32. John Simon in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
7, Patriots 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
A 3-yard.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Brady to his tight end, Brate, for the Tampa Bay first. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Bird now ready to return it. And he returns this to the 22.
Bird on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it here. This is James White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
White on the tackle.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And the Patriot first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, here's White. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. It's complete. James White. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Down.
Third and 2, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it to Newton. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Patriots 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. He completes it to Evans. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
This one complete to Scott Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
4 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds Gronk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down and goal to go.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Brady now on first down. And this is caught by Evans. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Throwing on first down. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Michel. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly and go, or savor it a little bit, and I run right back at them.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cam Newton with a touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 27 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jameer Byrd on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. After the run, Newton going to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
Second down.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back now in Tampa. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Newton. And it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't...
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got White here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? Do you see the coaches signaling? All the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And that is incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1s here when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Throwing on third down, Newton. Got a man open, that's Harry. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
9-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
go again to Jones. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
John Simon. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
28-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big run there by Jones. 44 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. On the counter, here's Jones.
This will be true.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Gain on the play.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Hustle in and make this Wendy's breakfast offer your new pregame ritual. Everyone's so busy keeping up. Forget about the Joneses. We all on telephones. With the texts and the tweets and the beats. What he says, she said.
Today's final score, Buccaneers.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Crew chief over there taking a look at it. Multiple angles.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Here's Mecole Hardman. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, Mahomes rolling to his right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
2-yard line.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. It's complete. It's Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Miller
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs 0. Bradley Pinion.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Edwards-Helaire.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And Brady and the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Jones. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucks have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
The game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun, Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, Brady. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on 3rd and goal. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And Gay knocks this one through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was their bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean,
and this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Buck.
Decisive down the stretch. James Harden should have had that ball like Rudy guys, but then Westbrook, a little bit of control through back. Everybody has to be ready. They're not ready. Now you have to put your game 7. Anything can happen in the game 7. You know, you can always sit back and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But what if you don't?
Excellent point. Well, what you're talking about the other year with Houston with the over 27.
Well, but also, when you're a favorite, there's pressure on you. But so the longer the game is going, the pressure's going to be on the right. If you trade from also
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on you. I feel the way my heart out on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Hey, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, it's the winning teams. 6 rings with a piggy ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like a hall screen. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only one behind us with the blues in it. Hit blood across it where the blood dealer. Just stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I hate to drink until the dream is bigger. Only want to go, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1. Number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out.
when it's on the line.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. Adoree Jackson on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
There's so much space. Here we go. You're sludging again. It's fine.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 60 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at Jerome Barrow.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
The ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost the game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down and 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
They've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Brady's pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll drop here to throw. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking here for Smith downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Brings up second.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd and 9, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got the hook up to Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Scotty Miller, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jackson now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd and 11. Running from the gun with Henry. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Did all that.
Corey Davis, 78 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead.
Kicker on for the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
4-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Throwing is Brady on third down. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Buccaneers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Two things. What is the thing that you think you can improve the most in? And what do you have to continue to improve on next year?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 55 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. He finds McCoy, and he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
17.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely.
Fucking
you keep the pressure on.
Thunder.
You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take
Game 7.
that lead.
Thunder about to put
Ultimately
them
could
out.
not get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Complete, it's Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Tannehill on 1st down. It's caught by Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
About to be Lakers Clippers in the motion compass, man.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You still got the Clippers?
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Kawhi starting to activate, though. Huh? Kawhi starting to activate, though. Oh, he been activated this playoff. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, before, I guess he was just saving. Like, yeah. One playoffs game, he already knew what time it is. He is playing. He's the only one that's really been playing. Like, consistently playing. Besides, like, Jamal Murray and goddamn, you know, them niggas and Tatum and, you know. Yeah, Dame Lillard, yeah.
Titans 14.
From the 30.
Oh my God, I forgot to that. Get out there like that, my man, bro.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. It's a gain of 35.
That could very well be a defining play of this game.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie.
That gives them the lead.
That nigga about to get paid. If he implement that passing into it, boy, if he start catching some shit, which he already has, you know what I'm saying? Because dumping it off to him is like the same as running it with him, so that's a safe option for him. Pull that shit!
And this has been a familiar sight.
I'm about to say, no huddle, come on.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
2 goals. Yeah. That shit must have fell out of something. Yeah, that shit must have fell out of something. Yeah, give me that shit.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans are going to retake the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who is open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Oh, you guys are different players. I'm about to get back. Got to start playing some games, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin
See where I'm
their
at?
next possession. And they will be
You get
looking
better
to
like
answer the
that, too.
touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Playing
So a
comp
good
and
chunk of
shit.
time remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Good
A chance
shag.
to regain the lead in a tight one.
He snagged that
But he
shit.
takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15.
I'm about to say, yeah, bail, nigga.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This for his running back.
Got him.
Yeah, he will go out right near the
Man,
35-yard
shit,
line.
bro.
25
Definitely running that
yards
shit
that
with that nigga,
time.
bro.
That boy can still move. He's somebody who I said, all right, well, on this goddamn game, I can still move with that boy. Like,
Yes.
Routine. And I hate that when you're talking
That's what
about
niggas be hating on?
passing game. To me, 300
Oh,
yards
they ain't like that no more,
signifies
but he-
excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
got
Two
that
big
bitch.
plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
All right. Oh, what?
And they'll bring it
Hey,
how you fall sideways, though? Like,
he definitely fell forward there.
what the fuck is wrong with y'all right now, yeah?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got
The
one
fuck?
score
How you
game.
get and then fall sideways?
They definitely put the nigga to the side, bro.
Can be back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now. And he'll take
Oh,
it into the
okay.
end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Switched it up on him. He definitely wasn't expecting that.
Taking it in.
So the guy,
The
even that wasn't
Buccaneers have
expecting that.
once again taken the lead.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and
All
I
right,
think if you're the
4th and
QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
Yeah, it makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Jackson now to return.
That's all you got!
Boy.
Takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10. At their
Yellow
own
on that shit,
26-yard
right?
line.
Y'all heard somebody curse? Oh, no, that was a Call of Duty. Never
And
mind.
that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they see
Yeah, run that shit.
We here.
They would, because if they were
We here.
to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
Picked off.
You gotta be confident.
Oh, what? Yo, he did a double catch, yo, and they gave it to him. That's crazy.
That drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Tannehill.
Fuck no.
Shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. And that'll bring it 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. He'll look to throw.
I'm here, coach. I'm here.
The
Turn.
crusher there as it's intercepted.
Block.
Picked up by Levante David. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that
What
because
the hell's the quarterback in the back holding that nigga arm on that shit? I saw that shit just now.
nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that
They
side
made that
of
shit
the
real
ball.
listen to the
And
motherfucker.
maybe
Nigga hooked the shit out that nigga.
The Titans going to use the first
That's
of
what
their
niggas be trying to
timeouts
do, though.
I know.
as they get the stoppage with
That's
just
it,
over a minute to
Yeah,
go in the
Niggas
game.
get separation. Even close.
Plus, it's to pin that arm, even if you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm holding, you need that arm, you know what I'm saying?
To go up and get it.
Yeah,
Any way that I
exactly.
can get it. We right the slightest little fuck, I fuck that shit up.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Check me out. It's like, you know, I always
Extra
got to play
defensive
for
back
the
out
system.
there.
Oh, shit.
Titans now here for 3rd down. Brady to throw.
Yep.
He'll set up the screen to McCoy.
Inbound. Winston inbound.
It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put it into this one.
You see that letter?
Dumbass niggas. Good game, folk. Good game, folk.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And now Bruce Arians, with the play clock running low, is going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Good call of
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed
activate.
take it.
And they had Mikey activated too.
It's easy to get. Well, it's easy for me to get Thomas activated.
Nobody that watched this game.
They ain't easy, but
led the way in the victory.
Tom Brady, who did his normal performance.
that match security shit is nice though.
Hell yeah.
When that nigga got in his zone, anything after possession catch that nigga had. That's how I got that blowout last night. Like, I got that nigga in the zone early.
But in this case, let's just leave it.
Got him in the zone, got Drew in the zone, made some real good defensive stops.
Got the ass with that shit. Scotty got him on that one. That was right after he scored too. Thought he was hot shit. Answered right back on him. Yeah, that's what after you did that, I'm like, word.
So that's a wrap for Charles
did the
Davis
same
on
thing with
winning
Scotty.
one.
Yeah.
And this is
Well,
where
and he had more
presentation
rushing
of the
yards.
NFL
That's all
on
he had, though,
EA
with him.
Sports. For
He was
more,
passing
check
that
us
thing,
out
wasn't
at EASports.com. With that, we sign off.
Boy, it was short. You know he played that backfield. You know he played that backfield. You know I'm keying that running because you're not just about to be, you know what I'm saying? Especially with these niggas. You know I'm goddamn sure keying that shit. Like,
you have to. That's their best weapon.
He tried to do some wildcat or shit on me, all that shit. Like I said, held that shit to 14. Played my mans earlier, like, held this shit to 7, like, held him to 7 points, like. Let's go. Came back on this stupid ass. You thought you had me. Yeah, we could bet that back. I know he dropped right back in. Let's go. We could bet that back. See if I run into this nigga again. Washington, 1991. That was his name. Good buddy.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring.
I like it though. That boy got the what's the names on. That is crazy. You rejected my offer? You sure? Don't do this, please.
This one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
I can. All right, man.
You can't believe he rejected it.
I'm about to see then.
I guess you want to see if you like that.
And I guess he do, and I'm about to show him the fuck I am.
First and 10. Tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
You know he was still up, right?
Yeah, I know.
When his first push in there, he was still up.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 11 now. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Wrong with all that shit.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Gotta block him.
Get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look in how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Brings up 2nd and...
I don't think it's a surprise.
This is the first time you've seen this too. Everybody else friendly.
They come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Their confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back in the 33-yard line. JPP cruising into the sack that time. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Open there is Miller. He's got it. And he picks up.
I can work with this boy, Scotty.
I know he can.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
We'll get a little bit of separation. That's all right.
You got just enough hands and shit to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, do what I got to do.
For 1st and 10. They go back to the ground.
Good block, Mikey.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
It's probably what's the name? Come on, hurry up. This should be taking so goddamn long. No? Fucking Christ, yo. Yeah. He's good. Shit, about to beat this nigga head in. I'm playing. Illegal contact.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I'm on the online game. 2nd quarter.
Is this you playing?
Nah.
After the penalty, it's Jones.
Rick not fucking with me. I had to thrash them Green Bay Packers last time.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It don't matter. Y'all was probably better 2 years ago. Hold on, what? You didn't just say you was better than me now. Oh, I was about to say.
No, he said you better than him now.
They got been better. What?
That's complete. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
I don't even think we played in a regular game. I definitely probably kick on you in a regular game. Let's see.
From the gun.
Good D.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Hell yeah. That's my first time seeing him on the game. That shit is fire.
You never looked at him?
I probably looked at him, but like seeing him in game is different. You know what I'm saying? It's different from just saying. This nigga coming out and
you just always want to make this hit?
1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start the drive.
We here, coach.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up.
The 21-yard line.
Yeah, Rick, that's it, Rick.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up.
In the 2nd quarter already? Hold up, how?
You ran all that time out, bro.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns.
You ran all that time out.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
He's short, too.
Some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll get it up.
No, I said he's short, too. Let him roll back, didn't touch him until he came back.
This defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good pass.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. On 1st down, Brady.
Picked off. Let's go. Go.
Again, it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Damn, works fast as shit. It's my rookie boy. Let's go.
From the 13 now,
All right.
on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he just just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone. And it brings
Feel me?
And to put it mildly, this is
Feel me, Ice?
defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
What's y'all on the yard?
And change the momentum.
It's just y'all two, right?
Incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Get blocked. Get blocked.
We got plenty of fun.
Put that shit on him.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that's kind of rooted in that group seeing the future.
I offered you the friendly. You didn't think I was real, so you said no. Now it's about to.
Momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now look at you, man. Put up 10 in the second quarter already.
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away. That'll be taken.
What archetypes you been working on? Ooh, go ahead.
Chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard.
Tight end.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Come on.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
To Evans on the slant. And he's brought down. This one up to about the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh my fucking God, yo, what? That would have did him right there too. Oh. I accidentally clicked the wrong shit on some, I don't know what the fuck. Alright, come on. Oh, good comeback. I tackled him in.
That one a gain of 20 in a first down.
Watch this.
Brady now on first down.
Good out. Call it. Call it.
Getting this inside the 24. A good pickup there. 21 yards. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last.
He just did some dumb shit just now.
And we're going to get a timeout.
He just did some dumb shit. I'm about to say. Watch this. Timeout. Ice him.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half
you said you ran all that time
now. Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck you get the second quarter 2-1? He's like, yo, you had all that time now. But it wasn't just moving the ball and shit.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit took the whole first quarter.
Good shit.
Half of the second quarter, too.
The 20, call it the 21.
Running that field, moving the chain, shit like that.
Be like that sometimes.
Look
Every
up,
play made to be a big play. Slow that motherfucker down, ain't it?
Fast game.
Ain't it, man? Slow that motherfucker down. Let it speed up if you need to.
No.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing.
We here, baby. You should have got him beat because he wouldn't have got nothing. And I tried to get him while he was right there.
And clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team, We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Another one. That boy been eating today. That boy been eating today. Nah, that boy having a day. That nigga been picking shit off fucking day.
That's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Thank you.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They're going to get their shit up.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Word. Like, what's moving up? What's up with niggas? Not even him. Nah, I'm not even Joe. No, if I'm talking about like even other motherfuckers. Like I'm playing with these niggas earlier. This goofy nigga not throwing the ball. Like and calling the craziest routes. Like, can we get some routes? Like, niggas don't even barely know how to do that screen shit like that. You keep calling me screen. Can I get some fucking routes?
Yeah, niggas definitely screen every play. Ooh, better get that motherfucker out your hand. That stiff phone should have worked though. He would have definitely like
pushed him to something.
Yeah.
Second down at 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Buccaneers.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
I picked the wrong play.
He has that opportunity. He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Look at this shit. This nigga called the wrong nigga.
Definitely not taking no tight end in the second half.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short.
I'm going to go for it, but I don't need to.
They're going to be left looking up.
You know what I mean? Put the pressure on him.
So out comes a field goal teaser for the second time here today.
He still ain't really scored yet, you know what I'm saying?
McKay knocks this one through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now and 13-3. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40s. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route.
That's fucking crazy. Now, why the fuck you say that shit like that? Fucking idiot.
Big time arm strength.
Go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Nah, I feel you.
The catch and run.
Could have just been like he's grinding some shit.
No, he really did
that shit. That's fucking crazy. And nah, you don't even play with no shit like that.
I'm some of the big shit.
Corner. But it's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin.
That was a good
and
play.
Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out.
Hands, motherfucker, yeah. Exactly what you just fucking said.
They've got work to do. They find themselves behind to start the fourth quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Ooh, Josh.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Good D.
Can he get his feet down?
Just threw that bitch up the sky.
Complete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Gay's kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
Nah, getting it goal. Nah, getting it goal.
To get back in the game, the field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought down. It seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs from
that shit worked that well, keeping your legs moving.
Take away, and they've done
that shit
successfully in this
really
game.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And out across
Yo, you see the way nigga took him?
Got him with that shit.
He shall stop right there, bro. Oh, shit, that's too funny, bro.
You want to play D? Let's play D.
Yeah.
Guard up.
He definitely fucking sat down on that motherfucker.
Oh, tripped me, this nigga.
I can't believe they really got this shit on there like that.
The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the
Certain ones. Yeah. But yeah, he did like come across with it.
running the ball, they have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Good blocks.
Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
You gotta do the
18 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread.
That shit got him, but they made me do all that.
Still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. 22nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now they go screen, it's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. A 3rd down stop by them.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Look for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing.
He just quit. Y'all join up with y'all after that game. I'm hot right now too. Hey, this bitch ass quit, man.
Sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Giving more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know you up. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Ridiculous with words, that's your voice in nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Ocean for residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where
Yeah, I'll join up after that.
every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of
Give me like 30 seconds.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. Don't lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running in the shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No. Don't play with me. What you gonna do? Stop playing with me. Exactly. You built like that. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that split, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a piggy ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it till the dream is bigger. Only want to go, we don't need to silver.
Alright, send it, y'all. Send an invite. No, the fuck you didn't. I'm about to say, fuck. I'm here. We really is, nigga. We really is. Just guard up. Guard up. Guard up, man. Yeah, add your little skills and let's go. Bro, who the fuck not ready? How I'm not ready? I am ready. What the fuck? This shit froze. It won't let me push nothing. They say waiting for party leader to select event now. Alright, close that and start it back.